Felicia, how did you come up with that idea?
So it wasn't really my idea, it was Erin Raleigh's idea. Y'all remember Erin Raleigh from our group? So she loved spelling bees growing up, and she loved watching the script spelling bee on TV. So it was her idea, and she came to me after a mid-service conference and said she had had this idea but didn't think it was possible to implement it. And I thought, oh, we can do that.
We did it.
Somehow it managed to work.
And we did
10 years later.
10 years later, we have the 10th annual spelling bee coming up
Next year, right?
2021. So it's doing pretty good. So do any of you guys remember like what we all participated that first year? Really appreciated everyone. Do you remember what was your favorite part?
Well, my favorite part was my student actually won.
The whole thing.
No. Well, she got all the way to the finals.
Yeah.
And then got to experience the spelling bee camp.
And that was also my favorite part because one of my students got all the way to the finals and loved the camp. Was really excited because they hadn't really been out of their village that much. And it was just such a great experience for them to meet people from other parts of the country and kind of see the rest of the country.
I think my favorite part was actually when the teachers came together and were like, wow, this is a really cool idea, let's do it. And we just ran with it, and the kids were really excited to participate. It was something different.
Do you remember, like, was it difficult when trying to get a teacher interested? I remember part of our goal was to make sure that a teacher participated with the volunteers and not volunteers just doing it on their own, because we wanted to transfer the concept because we knew it wasn't familiar to Bulgarians or the Bulgarian teachers.
Right. Well, for me, I think we had the buy-in. I think it was, the challenge was identifying which class would probably do best in this, or who were really excited about it. And then once we shared the idea with them, they were really excited to participate.
I was lucky because I had a couple of teachers who were really interested in English, learning English more, being involved in English, and so I had a lot of people that were willing to step up and take responsibility and help out with whatever we need to get done.
I think one of the things I really enjoyed was I saw, especially in that school the first year, it wasn't the smartest or best English students that excelled in the spelling bee, and seeing these other students gain confidence through the spelling bee practice and then winning their school bee, just to see a whole different personality come out from that was really exciting.
Right. Well, that first year was so like small.
Yeah.
And so the participants weren't, there weren't that many in my school at that time. And then so like we would practice every day after school. And then so the kids would see each other's mistakes and think, okay, we are on an equal playing field. So then it gave them confidence to act when we actually went to the school competition.
Next year will be the 10th annual spelling bee. And you and I have participated in quite a number of the camps. And you've been a great supporter of the spelling bee for many years. And so, do you have a favorite memory from spelling bee camp?
Well, I guess for me personally as a volunteer, when I got to transfer what I was doing in the classroom, and it fits so well, and I made it fit into the spelling bee camp, when we had to write our own songs using a tune from a song that everybody knows, and I thought that went real well.
Right, it was always a great success.
It was a great success, and it brought out creativity within the teachers and the students themselves. It made them more confident in performing and also showing people their product of what they wrote.
Right.
So
we're here celebrating 10 years since we started in Peace Corps, but we also got to watch some videos from some of the early camps. and seeing them sing their songs, seeing them do commercials and PSAs,
Yeah.
and so it's fun to look back at that and see these kids, and to think now that they're in their 20s.
They're in their 20s and like they're going to university and
Young adults.
Like they are now the age where I first came into the Peace Corps, so
Wow, it's a big changes.
big change. So
Yeah. Great.
dear Bulgarian National English Spelling Bee, on behalf of the B25s,
We're so excited to be celebrating this milestone.
10 years is something to be very proud of.
And we are so excited to see what happens next in the spelling bee.
congratulations!
And
Chastito!